Hello, my name is Cynthia Healy. I'm a CPA and trustee who has worked with seniors and their families for over 35 years. My mission is to protect you and your loved ones from financial harm. In this segment, we'll talk about a common trap for seniors with sometimes devastating results: reverse mortgages.
We see television ads for reverse mortgages all the time. They say that you built equity in your house, so why not enjoy that money while you still can? They love to boast the advantages of getting cash, not having to make any payments.
Reverse mortgages are an expensive way to tap into the equity in your house.
Anthony Manfredi bought into those ads. He was a veteran who served our country with honor. He and his wife Gisela raised their son in this house, and always a good provider, he wanted to take care of Gisela to the end.
A year prior to his death, Anthony was diagnosed with cancer. He decided to obtain a reverse mortgage on his home.
Throughout their life and his career, Anthony had always handled the family finances, and above all, he just wanted to make sure his wife Gisela was taken care of and that she would be able to finish her life in their home. It didn't work out that way.
And we're going to look at some pictures I found of your life.
Gisela could not take care of herself due to a decline in her physical and mental capacity.
Just my husband and me.
Yes.
She could not afford to have 24-hour care at home with the money her reverse mortgage provided her. And her home is now worth less than her reverse mortgage.
What do you think about living here, Gisela?
It's easy home.
It's easier at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're familiar with everything, huh?
Yeah.
She has no options but to live in assisted living. People don't always realize the mortgage company has the right to call the mortgage and foreclose on your home if you don't live in it.
This house was Gisela's family home for over 30 years. A reverse mortgage company is now taking it back in foreclosure. This is exactly what her husband did not want.
Reverse mortgages aren't illegal, but the fees and interest rates are often very high. There are better ways to access the equity in your home.
And there are also some predatory lenders out there who basically see seniors as being vulnerable, play on the fears of seniors.
You need to consider that your home is aging like you are. The cost of major repairs to an older house can be expensive. The equity in your home may be needed to pay for this too. The cost of care providers and house repairs can spell disaster for seniors living on a fixed income.
My experience tells me that for the most part, most people cannot effectively use them.
This house is an example of the nightmare that can happen by being trapped in your own home because you have a reverse mortgage. This neglected and trashed home used to belong to a lovely couple, Bill and Leanne Smith. Another sad example of a reverse mortgage being the worst possible choice. They moved to a skilled nursing home and had to live on what little Social Security and Medicare provides. Leanne had severe dementia and Bill was confined to a wheelchair. They had no money to pay for their own care or repairs on their house. When workers cleared out their home, things were in such deep disrepair that they had to wear face masks.
It could have been prevented. These people could have been protected, and no one is doing anything about it.
Many cases where people have gotten reverse mortgages they should not have, and by the time they have died, they've used all the equity of the home for no good reason, and they're left without anything.
When Anthony Manfredi took out that reverse mortgage, it was so his wife could stay in their home.
This is all that is left of Gisela's stuff because she has no room for them in her new home.
The benefits of the reverse mortgage quickly ran out for Gisela, and now she's out of her house forever.
Why is it easier to live at home?
Because my husband bought that house.
Here are some important steps you can take to protect you and your loved ones from the dangers of reverse mortgages. Please remember, a reverse mortgage can cause significant risk to financial security. Consider future cash needs for health care that might come up. Consider future cash needs for home maintenance, insurance, and taxes. And finally, there are safer alternatives for gaining access to your home equity.
My goal is to protect you from losing your home and everything you've worked for. Be sure to visit gogray.com to learn about better ways to plan for your golden years.